Welcome to my series, Building Me Back. I want to begin with being honest with you about why I've started this new series. As many of you may know, I have sickle cell disease, which I've managed my entire adult life. I've built a career, a platform, a speaking practice, and a consulting firm alongside. And in spite of this disease, I've been Dr. Day in public while managing pain crises, innumerable hospitalizations, and the accumulating weight of a chronic illness in private. This year, I'm undergoing Lyfgenia, a gene therapy that can cure sickle cell disease. I'll tell you more about the treatment in a separate video. While undergoing treatment, there will be stretches of time this year when I cannot show up, when my body will not allow it, when being on camera, presenting at a conference, or sitting at a desk for more than an hour will simply be physically impossible. I am neither willing or able to let my business disappear while I recover. So I made the decision to build an AI version of myself. Here's what I'm actually building: a voice clone, an AI model trained on my voice that can generate audio in my voice from text. I would write the content, the AI would deliver it. A video avatar, an AI-generated video representation of me that can deliver that audio visually with my face and lip movements. The infrastructure to use these tools for basic content continuity, Substack posts read in my voice, and short video updates, also potentially portions of online courses or workshop recordings. This is a real use case. It's called AI-assisted content continuity, and it's increasingly common among creators. It's also, and this is where I'm the most professionally ironic person I know, a deployment of the types of AI tools I've spent 25 years studying. AI governance is my long-standing area of expertise. For 25 years, I have advised organizations on bias in training data. I've advised on equity in AI outputs and the real-world harm that occurs when AI tools are built for a narrow demographic majority. And I am about to find out, in my own home, on my own face and voice, whether the bias I've been documenting is real. I've run initial tests, and so far, here's what I found. I want to be careful to describe this accurately rather than dramatically, so let me give you the precise picture. Voice cloning. I tested 3 platforms. All 3 produce clones by processing an input recording of your voice. They use that recording to train or fine-tune a model and then generate audio from text. The accuracy of the output varies by platform. My initial test showed output that I can only describe as a degraded version of me. The clone captures some qualities of my voice, the general pitch range, some tonal characteristics, but the specific qualities that make my voice recognizably mine, the traces of Ewe in French and Japanese, were the least accurate. The demo voices on these platforms uniformly feature American accented, lighter-skinned speakers, and they sounded substantially more like them. This is consistent with what the research literature predicts. Voice AI training data skews towards certain demographics. My voice sits outside that center. Video avatar. I tested 4 platforms. These tools take a reference image and generate video delivering audio. Every platform I tested rendered my avatar with a skin tone lighter than mine. It's a measurable shift toward a tonal center that is not my face. I measured this. I compared the skin tone values in the avatar output against reference photos. The lightening is consistent across all 4 platforms. This is what training data underrepresentation looks like in practice. The output nudges toward a center that is not me. I am an AI governance expert, and I'm watching this happen on my own screen, in my own home, to me. This is episode 1. Over the coming weeks, I'm going to document the full experiment, the specific platforms, and the accuracy measurements. All of it will be published publicly. This is not to generate controversy, but because this data needs to exist for regulators and users, particularly one that dark-skinned users who are currently encountering this gap without knowing it's a gap can reference If you're using these tools for your own business, you need to know this. Subscribe for weekly updates at drdayday.substack.com. I'll see you in the next video.